Okay, there we go. I'm done messing with things. If it's working, it's working. If it's not, it's not. Okay? I'm so tired of messing with these things. We had to end the first stream, create a second stream. It's been a whole thing. I didn't change a single thing on my computer. I have no idea what went wrong. It's just one of those things. I even previewed the stream before I went live to make sure everything would work out. I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. This is going to be a short stream, okay? I will tell you that right now. I Oh my gosh. There's always something. There's always something. I had to like reset everything. Hopefully that will help. Hopefully everything's fine. Okay. It says I have good connection. It says everything's working. Hopefully it's working for you guys. I'm so sorry if it's not. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix it if something else is wrong, honestly. Hello, hi. I'm Tara T. I literally have no idea what was happening. No idea. And I can't tell you. Okay. I am working on a pattern. Let's start there. Okay? I'm gonna pull the stream up on my phone and everything to make sure everything's fine. Hopefully it's fine. These things are so finicky sometimes. Thank you, Margaret. I'm literally pulling it up on my phone. I've gotten to that point where I just have to trust that it's working. Hey, I am back. I'm sorry I was having so many issues. So many issues. Okay, it does look like it's working, which is really good. In the street, the chat's popping up. It looks like we're fine. Okay. If something else goes wrong, tell me. But I don't know why, but I had to update like a bunch of stuff out of nowhere. All kinds of things. Hello! We are just live streaming today. We're gonna work on a pattern that I am currently producing. Let's see here. Hello, hello. Okay, right now I'm working on this pattern. Let me show you it so far. I just started it last night. I just had a brilliant idea of a new pattern that I wanted to try, especially with how popular this theme is right now. So I am working on a Minecraft cow. That is what the picture on the little, what's it called? Thumbnail is this little guy. And I think already I want his head I don't know. I feel like his head's the right size. But at the same time, I think it might need to be a little bit smaller just so he can properly like sit on his legs. So that's what I'm working on right now. Are you guys crocheting? Are you working away? Are we chilling? Are we studying? I also have my new merch hoodie that came in today. Old Soul Factory with the little strawberry. It's so cute. And the back has the Keep Calm and Crochet with the berries and the little crochet hooks and stuff on it. It's very, very cute. It's so comfy and it's bright. It's like baby pink. I'm so excited. I literally freaked out when I got the email or the text saying that it was gonna be like in the mail yesterday, that it was delivered and everything. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you. Thank you guys. You like the four-legged? I think he'll be really cute like this. And then, like I said, the head's gonna go on the front, but I feel like the head's a little too big for this body style at the moment, so I might go back and resize it down just a little bit more, but it's definitely a little bit more square, and for some reason, I think I had too many increases, or decreases, I should say, at once or something, because it's kind of like coney if you don't like lightly stuff and push the tops together a little bit, which I'm not a fan of. But that's my goal for today. I did some cleaning, just a little bit of house stuff. I made sure my Etsy shop was good this morning. I made sure I replied to all my DMs and everything, and I was like, I'm going to crochet something fun. A hedgehog? A hedgehog would be fun. I haven't made a hedgehog yet. And you have to head over to the farm to get to work. That was me this morning. I woke up on a mission. I was filled with energy for some reason this morning. I think it's the good weather. The sunshine shining through the windows. I woke up and was like, I'm gonna get everything I've ever wanted to get done in one day. I have to figure out how to decrease this guy though. I think that's gonna be the hardest part because I want to keep his like squareness a little bit. But I gotta figure out how to decrease it. But I think just putting the decreases in the corners would totally work. It's your first one. Is it like a bobble stitch one? Because I've seen those where it's just like a bunch of bobble stitches on the backside. Those are really cute. I feel like the look of a hedgehog would be hard to like imitate in crochet. But I've seen the whole backside is like bobble stitches, and then I've also seen where they make the body and then they go back and they surface crochet on like furry yarn to make that like hedgehog look, and those look really cute too. I think my mom's made one like that before. Let's see. Ooh, we're gonna work in the back loop only. This first round is really just to get an idea of how I want the body shape and stuff to be, and then I'll go back and figure out the rest, honestly. Any details, placement of things, how to embroider the eyes on, because, like, you can't really, like, I've never found square safety eyes, you know what I mean? So you have to, like, embroider the eyes on, which I think is cute, because then it also makes it baby safe, too. It's chain 4 and slip stitch down. I get that. The face looks so real. I'll have to look that up after this. Because that does sound really cute. And we've had people ask before, they're like, hedgehogs are my favorite animal. Do you have any hedgehogs? And I didn't have any hedgehogs. I don't think my mom did either at our market. So real. I love it when plushies turn out like more realistic though. I think it's really cute like that. But I also really like the cartoon look too sometimes. It's kind of hard to pick. Back loop onlys get me sometimes. Kind of have to lock in for some of those. Moving my microphone, sorry. You're working on a crayon pattern? Ooh, that's cool. That's a good idea too. There's been a time or two where I'll like download a pattern and they've got an English download and a Spanish download, and I did that one time and I accidentally downloaded the Spanish version and I pulled up the pattern and I was like, oh, nope, I can't do that. So I instantly went back to the listing and was like making sure that I bought both. I think this pattern is so weird the way I'm gonna have to construct it. Because I want it very square. Like the decreases are very specific of where they need to be. I need my iPad. I'm a very visual, I mean, like, I have a very good imagination and I'm really good at visualizing things, I feel like, for a person. Which, I mean, obviously I'm a person, but it's really, really hard to visualize stitch counts and where to put things sometimes. If I do the same thing on the other side, I think there's gonna need to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decrease, decrease. Decrease, 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 decrease. 6, 6. Such a weird number. Math is hard, dude. Math is so hard sometimes. Okay. I think that makes sense. I think the math is math in there. Okay. Let me try like that and see if it puts the decreases right in the corners where I want them to, because that makes sense. Oh, a Minecraft bee? Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Minecraft movie in general. I think I might go watch it tomorrow, possibly. And I just really want this little guy to maybe come with me. I think that'd be a really cute little reel, bringing my little Minecraft cow to the movies. It's the only thing is that it's really hard to make plushies square to me. Like, it's such a weird concept because that's like the opposite of what a plushie should be, you know? So I've been struggling with that a little bit, just trying to figure out how to do that because it's, like I said, something I definitely have not done before. Oh, I think my little chart is helping. I think this is gonna be right. Sometimes you just have to sketch it out, you know, to just really see it. I've definitely seen a lot of the bees from the Minecraft movie though, which I love. But I was like, I want a cow, like a good cow pattern. And I've seen some, but none like I think would be perfect for what I'm trying to do. So I'm like, screw it. We're gonna make our own pattern. And this worked out perfectly. Go me, go me, go me, go me. Okay. And the decreases are exactly where I wanted them. Sick. Okay, worst case scenario, I'll go back and redo the head, but the body will be correct. Like, this is what I want the body to look like. Yeah, taking custom orders. I think it would be really cool to make some really, like, crazy looking pixelated cows. Because I think that's what I'm going to call them. Pixel the cow. Or Cube the cow. Cube the cow might be a winner, guys. I don't know. Cube the cow is really cute. Let's see. If my clicking is too loud, just let me know and I will gladly mute myself if I need to. I'm trying to type this pattern though before I forget, because your girl might forget. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. No fault of my own. I know my faults, and remembering things is one of them. I want to make the original cow, which is this color. I want to make the mushroom cow, which is like the red mushroom cow. And then there's like a light tan mushroom cow too. I think a pattern pack of all three would be really cute together. Oh goodness, math. I think that's 24 stitches. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. Stitch counting is hard too. Counting is hard, guys. Counting is hard. I've got to move the starting to stuff line closer to here. Instead of body, I typed busy. What am I doing? What are you guys working on though? I'm obviously working on a cow. Do we have some... Are you guys making more plushies, wearables? I know you said you were making a hedgehog earlier. I love that. Hedgehog is a really cute idea. I think axolotls too would do really good at this market, because Minecraft does also have axolotls. My pattern is zoomed in way too much. Hi! Man, all the way across the world! How you doing? How you doing? We're just crocheting over here. Just crocheting away. Ooh, jumping spiders. I have not made a spider, and I'm like 90% sure I will not make a spider because if you don't know me, I am terrified of them. I am absolutely terrified of spiders. I am not the spider killer in my house. No, sir. No, sir. You will not catch me messing with those things. They're really cute. I mean, they're cute though, and kids really do like them, especially around Halloween time. And if you make them like really fun colors, I feel like the kids really, really like that. But personally, ugh, it freaks me out really, really bad. Let's do 4. And then there should be none at the end. Should be perfect. And then that means our stitch count would be that says 22, but that doesn't seem right. They won't bite hard. Okay. That's why so like in high school we always talked about like, oh, if we were going to be a like foreign exchange student, like where would we want to visit? And I was like, I mean, I don't know another language, so I kind of have to go somewhere where, I feel like they speak English. And I was like, Australia would be so much fun. I would love to go like snorkeling and stuff. That just seems like such a fun time. But then, after doing my research for my project, I realized they have 1,000,001 different spider species, and I was like, no, can't be me. I can't do it. I changed my project. I was like, I'm sorry guys. I can't do it. I still want to visit someday, and I think I'll be able to, but like, I think I would rather look eye to eye with a scorpion than a spider. Ooh, you're working on a lamb pattern? Oh, while the little ones are sleeping? It's a good afternoon for a nap. You know? It is a good afternoon for a nap. I slept in a little bit this morning, though, and woke up with so much energy. I was like, I can work through this. Today's a productive day. Okay, this is coming together so far. I feel like I need more decreases though, so that the body doesn't start to curve up. I want it very snatched. I want a straight line right across the top, So far, so good. I also feel like the tail is perfect, the way it just hangs right off the very back row. Because that's kind of how, that's, at least in my mind, and from reference pictures, that's how it looked. Okay, I wrote down that line. I'm going to count how many stitches it was just to double check myself. Okay. It's 9 p.m. there? Oh, you meant like not for a nap. You meant like bedtime, bedtime. Well, I'm happy you're here. Hopefully it was a good day for them. Yeah, it's like 2 in the afternoon here. You're, I would say you're a few hours ahead of schedule. Oh, well, that didn't work. Lovely. I don't know why, but I feel like my computer's being finicky still, which I do not appreciate. Yeah, I haven't even ate lunch yet, so like I said, this is going to be a short stream. And it was going to be even shorter, but I feel so bad that my stuff wasn't working. Amy, how ya doing? Hey, party people. We're getting our groove on over here. I feel like I can do the same row with more decreases, potentially. Possibly. We're working on a little Minecraft cow right now. I think he's gonna be really cute. I'm scared to stuff him because I don't want him to like just, you know, get all bloated on me, because that's not what I want at all. I want to keep its shape. Ooh, pizza does sound good. I know I'm having some chili dogs, mac and cheese for supper. Chili dogs and mac and cheese, like not on the same thing, but you know what I mean. Some pasta sounds really good too. I might make myself some pasta. Ooh, Thai food? Thai food does sound good too. I wish we had like a good Chinese restaurant around here. You need the pattern? Well, we're working on it. Hopefully there'll be a pattern tester call out soon if this comes out. Alright. I need to stuff it too. I've gotten this far and I haven't stuffed it a single time. I'm scared to stuff it. If it just ruins the whole shape we've got going so far. I also have one long string in here somewhere that I need to pull through the bottom to stuff it. There it is. Before I stuff it, I just want to make sure that I've got this guy poking out the bottom so I can sew up any holes between the legs or anything like that. But I don't see any, but I just want to be sure. Hello, hello! You wish you had 7 more hours of today? You have no sound? Oh no! I mean, I can turn my mic up just a little bit, but I may have to refresh it. We had some issues earlier, which really sucked, and I had to end the scheduled stream and start a new one. It was a whole thing, but it should be good now. My microphone's going off like there's sound. I think that's why it's almost easier sometimes to just like be like, I'm gonna stream from my phone. You know, people do that. I was like, there's one leg that's not stuffed. Which one is it? It's this one. He's really cute so far. He's really cute. I also am a big, I hate color changing. I would rather go back and embroider something on than color change it and it look messy. So there's going to be no color changes on here as of now. I might have a color change to put like a little horn chain up and down on the sides of the head, just so you don't have to go back and surface crochet or add that on later or anything like that, but he's coming together. I'm going to add a little bit more stuffing, and then he should be good. I think I also might make the next one a little bit weighted, because I'm afraid whenever I get this head on here that it's going to be way too heavy and it's going to want to tip forwards. You're speaking my pattern language. Exactly. That's why I embroidered the eyes, because I was like, I am not doing color changes for this. I am not doing color changes. Ain't no way. And it'll never look right. He's coming together. My little brother's gonna want this. He's gonna want it so bad. He loves Minecraft. We're gonna go watch the Minecraft movie with him tomorrow, I believe. Possibly. I try to make these patterns as easy as possible. I would rather spend more time creating a pattern and make it more market prep friendly, even if it's not completely, but it's a little bit better, than, you know. Because I mean, I could just be like, make these legs, sew them onto this square, surface crochet this, surface crochet that, but then there's just so many steps, and I hate all the steps. When I have patterns like that, I never want to go back and finish them, it seems like. Okay, we did 2 decreases. They should have. What did we do? We did that all the way around. Okay, let me update my pattern. Make them one for Easter. That's what I'm thinking. But if we take them to the Minecraft movie tomorrow, I kind of want to film a reel with like bringing my little Minecraft plushie to the movies. And I think that my little brother would want to bring one too. So if I can finish the pattern today, then I can make the original cow and both of the mushroom cows, and then me, the boyfriend, and the little brother could maybe all have one. I think I have time for that, possibly. But also, I have a lot of small things to get done today, so I also need to go check my P.O. box today. This is usually the day that I do that. Okay, how many stitches is that? It's my internal calculator right there for you. Why is it? I was like, it wasn't only capitalizing that letter. What the heck? I have a question though for you guys. What shows are you watching right now? Because I just finished all of my shows that I was currently binge watching, and now I'm kind of at a loss. And usually I would just throw something on, you know? And I haven't been able to do that lately because I have nothing to binge watch right now. I think I'm gonna watch Good American Family. It just came out on what? I think it's on Hulu. It looks like a Hulu show. So I need to look into that one. And then I started Demon Slayer, the anime. But then my boyfriend's like, I want to watch it with you. So now I have to wait. Ooh, The Handmaid's Tale. I've actually not seen that one. Good American Family. Yep, that one's on my list. I might have to start that one today. I know specifically my boyfriend does not want to watch that show for some reason. And I keep getting the clips of that show on like my TikTok and stuff. And it just looks so good. It looks like right up my alley. I just want a little bit of a drama, a little bit of a mystery kind of show. And I feel like that's kind of the vibe that show gives off. 8 decreases. Perfect. Passing off. Show shut. Show shut. Also, I'm so glad I got this yarn. I got this yarn from Hirschner's a while back. And I was like, I know there's going to be some kind of brown project. I always need more browns. And this taupe color is the like exact color of the Minecraft cow. So I'm glad I had it because it's like the only brown color that Burnout really has. Death in Paradise? Ooh. I was gonna finish watching White Lotus because I love that show. That's like one of my favorite shows I've ever watched. And they came out with a new season. But the boyfriend the other day was like, hey, I saw a clip for that show. He's like, I think we would really like it. And I was like, I've told you about that show. He's like, well, then we should watch it. See, okay, so I knew that there was both shows. I knew that there was the Natalia's version, and there's like a whole, like, basically documentary and everything about it. But I didn't know which one I should watch first either. Like, if I should be influenced by her, or if I should just judge her first in the show and then, like, see her point of view, you know? The actress they have for that show, though, she's so good. I've seen her in other clips and stuff, and she's really good. I'm gonna stuff the corners heavily, and then stuff the center just a little bit more. This is a lot of, like, stuffing and shaping. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to come up with, like, a video tutorial on this guy. Like, in the pattern. Have a link to, like, a private YouTube video on how to make him, because he's kind of got a lot of specific little things, like little niche things that are kind of hard to explain in a pattern, or just a lot of pictures. It is crazy. Yeah, that whole situation, that whole family seems crazy. It's set on a Caribbean island, and it has the dry British humor we like. See, I've seen people say that they watch, like, the Great British Bake Off and all of those kinds of shows. And I think that would be fun. I feel like those shows are really popular, and I love seeing, again, the clips of them. I get clips of all kinds of shows all the time. That one seems funny. And I love The Office. I love the original Office. It's good. The British Office. Okay, we have our body. I feel like he's pretty square. He's pretty square. Heck yeah. And then the head. Ooh. It's coming together, guys. Sorry, bless me. There's just too much fuzz in the air. So mind-boggling. I get that. I like shows like that. I don't like scary shows, but, like, you give me, like, an intense, like, suspenseful kind of thriller-ish show like those, or, like, you're just trying to figure out what's happening, or there's just things certain characters know, but not everybody else knows, but we know it because we're the audience, and just the suspense from that. I like those kinds of shows. I really do. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. I'll have to watch it and report back. Or be like, make a series out of it. Be like, how many plushies can I make while watching The Good American Family? How fun would that be? You have 2 British streaming services, and there are some good shows. I love that. I'm down to watch just about anything. Except, like I said, scary horror stuff, I don't do that well. My boyfriend's super into it though, so I've been having to like slowly start watching scary movies. We started with like what's it called? The Quiet Place. That one was pretty good. But like I said, it was more of like a suspense kind of show than like, you know, things attacking you or whatever necessarily. I mean, there's things attacking them, but you know what I mean. It was just more suspense than like scare, which I really appreciated. The end of this burnout really just like frayed off. It's weird. Okay, I love this body. So we know that the body's right. I'm just gonna redo the head though, because it's not exactly how I want it. Tee! He's cute. I think on the Minecraft cows, the heads are like this. They're like very much on the front of the body. And I think this looks completely different. So I think it definitely needs to go on the front too, which is what I'm worried about. If I attach it to the front, is it just gonna plop over, you know? So I think I'm gonna make the head slightly smaller and just put in the instructions to stuff lightly so it doesn't fall over. And then we should be fine. And you can always put weighted beads in the body if you want. I like stupid funny shows. Like, I love The Office, and I know that a lot of people don't like The Office because the humor is very dry, but I think it's funny. I love The Office. It's like one of my favorite shows. Okay, the problem is I didn't write down everything I was doing while I was working on this. My bad. My bad, G. So, basically gonna have to do the head from scratch again, but I can kind of look at the stitches and see what I did. Let me pull the picture of the Minecraft cow too again, because he has antlers / ears technically. And if that's the case, then I want to make sure I go ahead and build them into the round, because I don't want to go back and do those. Maybe I can just make them like a bobble stitch. Like color change, do 1 bobble, and then you're fine. See, they have little antlers, little, what's the word I'm looking for? My camera sucks at focusing. There we go. He has little horns. I feel like we could do bobble stitches for them, maybe. I feel like it's pretty accurate. He looks kind of creepy from far away. We'll have to look into that one. Couples. Got it. I started the head with 4. Okay. feel like I have to. How did we do the feet? Yep. That is correct. Darn it. We do have to start with 4. Sorry guys, this pattern's starting with 4 and a magic ring. That's the best way to get this shape. I tried 8 on the head and it was okay, but it's definitely, I think that's what's causing that bulge, because it's not sitting flat like the rest of the rows. Which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Even if I adjust the pattern, I can't get it to come out the same. I need to single crochets. There we go. I'm probably going to be on for about 10 more minutes. I know that that's not usually very long, but like I said, I still need to eat some food. I'm going to clean up my house a little bit. I got to hop off of here and get to filming. The next video that's going to go out on Tuesday is already posted for the members. The smile and, or the star and sparkle members though, which is good. That's off my plate for today, because usually I spend Saturday nights finishing that up, but it's already done for today because I really felt like editing yesterday. And I had enough footage already, so we're good there. That's good. How do I note that things need to be done in the same stitch without saying they need to be done in the same stitch over and over again? It's such a weird thing. I'm not used to that. Oh, I've seen clips of that one too. That one looks good too. The Marvelous Miss Maisel. I don't know why, but every time I get on social media and I start scrolling, it's like, we know Tara will sit here and watch this 2-minute clip of a show that she's never seen out of total context. And it'll keep her on the app longer, so we're gonna keep doing it to her. That's always what happens. I do want to make this head smaller though. The eyes are 3 stitches by 3 stitches, and I want them to be 2 by 2. 2 by 2. So the head needs to be a little bit smaller. And it needs to be not quite as wide as the body. I know it's slightly smaller, but I want it like 1 row smaller, which isn't a big adjustment, but, and like I can totally still use that head, but for the final pattern, I just want it a little bit smaller. That is 20 stitches. How many around was this one? $28 doesn't seem right. Hi, Ivy. Hi, how you doing? I think I'm gonna do one more row. Oh, not back loop only yet. I think I'm gonna do one more row of increases and then single crochet around. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I did last time though. And if it is, oops. That doesn't seem right either though. Yep, that doesn't add up, but I will figure out what I'm trying to say after I finish this row. That's why. Okay. Wait. Everybody, freeze. I think it needs to be 4, not 3. Silly me. That's why. I don't know. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Such a hard concept to do. Something that's square in crochet. It's like literally the opposite definition of crochet, except for a granny square. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I kind of just want to undo it and just redo it one more time to make sure the stitch count adds up. I counted, everything added up, but still. That's definitely better. I hit 21 and it's definitely a 28. I don't know where I got my original math. 28 around, not too bad. I feel like that's not too bad. But that's where the tricky part comes in because I wanted to do half doubles, not singles. Gosh, pattern design is a hard thing, man. I don't want to waste too much of this yarn though because like I said, it's hard to find. Okay, because of tension reasons, I'm going to adjust this. I'm gonna do one. Oh, just kidding. I wish, like, designing and writing patterns counted as knowing another language. I know, like, in our crochet world it does, but I wish I could put that on a resume, you know? I really wish I could. I was looking for fast makes for Comic-Con last night and went down a rabbit hole. I talk about a few of them in my this week's video. But I did find a few that I really enjoy, that I tried and want to try. I found this blue alien keychain, which I think is so stinking cute, obviously. If it would ever focus. Focus on me, please. Anyways, I mean, you can see it. Very cute. And I found the Baby Yoda, which I tried last night, which will be in next week's video. He's very cute too. And then I found this lightsaber pattern that I'm going to try soon, hopefully. And then I remembered, because if you don't know this, you should know this, but Megs Makes Crochet has a pattern for Tofu the Turtle. Everybody loves that pattern. It's an adorable pattern. But she made like a bunch of modifications for it. I mean, she has a ton of mods for her pattern. Like, she crushes it every single time. I love her so much. Let me see if I can find it. See, she's got like a little Chewbacca guy. He's so cute. And she has a Tofu the turtle droid mod to turn them into little Star Wars characters, or like the R2-D2 droids. Oh my gosh. There we go. Those are so stinking adorable. I love those. And I totally forgot she had a pattern for it until the other day when I went down the same dark rabbit hole. But I talk about that in my next video. I have a couple patterns. I'll flash the username up on the screen and I talk about them for a little bit, so. I'm gonna keep messing this row up. I just know it. I feel like as long as I can get past this round, or this row, I feel like I'll be fine. Because the rest of it's pretty self-explanatory past this part. I just, like I said, forgot to write it down, and this is what I get because I can see my stitches, but I also know that it needed a little bit of an adjustment anyways, so we're just redoing the head. And I'm making one big change to the head, and I think that'll make it better. Why do I have 2 stitches left over? That's why, because I planned it to be that way. That's right. I adjusted my rows to make up for the tension. Okay, it is past an hour. I need to eat some food. And like I said, I need to go clean my house up a little bit, do some things. But I got a lot done. And you get a little sneak peek if you were here of the next pattern, potentially. I have a lot of patterns I said that I have. I just, testing them and all of those things take so much time. So, I haven't been able to test as many patterns lately as I was hoping for, but I'm going to make the new head. It's going to be more clean. Like, here's the bottom, the sides, the top. I have a way of doing that in my patterns, so I'm going to implement that into the heads. And then we should be fine. We should be good after that. Hedgehog's turning out cute. Yay, I love that for you. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna get some food and I'm gonna lock in on typing up the rest of this pattern really quickly because I gotta make some big adjustments and it takes a lot of math for me to focus and make sure I'm doing it right for this one because I don't want to have to make a million of these cows. I mean, I want to make a million of these cows, but I don't want to have to make a million cows. But I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. I love you all so very much. I know this was a chaotic stream and I said I was going to go live and I scheduled it and then I had to end it because it wasn't working. So it was a whole thing, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you again so much. If you can, don't forget to drop a like. It really helps the algorithm on my videos. And I'm the same way. Pizza's calling you, some pasta's calling me. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a fantastic Saturday. Enjoy your days. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you.